question that I've been asked many times, or that's the statement many couples, when they come for coaching, they come with those. I'm no more attracted sexually to my partner. Hi, my name is Meka Padhi. Today, we are starting with the coaching session. Today is coaching session number 1, and we are just going to talk about, the question why couples feels that they are no more attracted to their spouse sexually, or other statement would be say, I'm no more in love with my partner. So today we are looking at when really couple come to my office. So what do I do? What I will do, I see them separately so that I can hear from each other individually. So why I'm doing that? Because when the couple are together, you know what they do? They start really shouting at each other. They will start blaming each other. They will start saying mean things to each other. Because what you need to do is, so what I always tell my clients is, anything that you do in a relationship, whether any behavior that you have in your relationship, any behavior that you portray, anything that you do, what you need to know is it affects each other. And I think that is what many couples don't understand. So the way you feel about each other, either it is the one that either build up your relationship, or it can destroy your relationship. It can destroy your marriage. So meaning that if you want your marriage to be successful, so you need to watch it. How do you relate to each other? Or if you feel that your relationship is failing, you need also to look at how do you affect each other. What are the things that you do that affect your partner? So that you will know that, because there's no problem that comes in the marriage which is just one-sided. So both of you has a hand on it. So now the whole thing, let me go back to the statement. I'm no more in love with my partner. I don't feel attracted to my partner sexually anymore. So the whole thing is that after how many years, mostly maybe after 20 years, some people feel like that after 3 years, some people feel like that after maybe even 10 years. So meaning if you stop doing the things that hurts your partner, and rather do things that makes your partner happy, then you will not have challenges. You will also overcome the challenges. So that's why when the couples come and I ask what happened, they usually say, I don't know. But you know exactly what happened. There are things that you probably used to do and you stop doing them. Once you stop doing them, now you start doing things that hurts your partner, that makes your partner happy, then it means that is the reason. So it is very easy to look at your relationship. So because many couples will come to me and say, my love for my partner has diminished. I always ask them what had happened. That's what I always ask them. What had happened? Something might happen that allows your love to decrease. your love to diminished, then most of them will say, I don't know. I just don't seem to love my wife. I don't seem to love my husband like before. So there was something that attracted you to each other. What is it that is attracted to each other? And some will say our sex life has deteriorated for the past 3 years. We seem not to get along anymore. So meaning something might happen. And then they will say, no, we argue a lot of lately. There is always conflict between the two of us. That's what they usually say. Then what I usually told them, something might change in your behavior that destroy the love you used to have for each other. Because if you look closely to your relationship, you find what has changed. Because a fulfilling marriage requires what? The feeling of love. So I want you to underline there. If you want a fulfilling marriage, if you want a fulfilling sexual relationship, there must be also love. Because when husband and wife, when they are in love, how do they look? They look so happier. They look healthy. They are also more productive because they are happy. Because happiness produces all those three. But when the love is gone, what happened? You lose everything that you had. Because all the things that makes you a better person, when you realize that there is no love, there is sex is irregular or no sex at all, because people who are in love, they engage in sexual activity on a regular basis because they are attracted to each other. Now, when you realize that the passion has gone, then you think you don't love the person. You know what the people do? You'll jump now and you think, no, I don't love this person anymore. Let me rather go to the next one. You look for the next one. So, and after 3 years or how many, then the love is gone already. Then you think, I don't love this person anymore because the passion has gone. I don't feel sexually attracted to this person anymore. Yes, that's why look closely at your relationship, because what has changed? Because when you feel that you love a person, it's something that is so wonderful. Because when you feel that love, you feel so affectionate, and even the way you communicate to each other, it's so freely. You are so also sexually attracted to each other. But when there is no love, what happens? In your marriage, everything in your marriage is just become difficult. It becomes difficult because, and then what you do? What you look at each other and you start blaming each other. Okay? And some of them, what they do, they took for each other for granted. Some become abusive. Some become controlling. And some even end up separating, and some of them end up even divorcing. Because what is it that you don't feel? When you start controlling, when you become abusive, when you take each other for granted, or when you want to separate, when you feel that's it means you feel that your needs, your marriage needs, your relationship needs are not met by your partner. That is how you feel it. So that's why in my program that I'm doing, I am teaching couples how to fulfill each other's emotional needs. Because the reason why you come together and you declare to love each other and you decided to get married, there's no way you can get married if there is no love between the two of you. So actually, what bonds you, what forces you to get married, it's that love. And the love is the one that has diminished. So when it's kaput, when it's totally out, so what you need to do, you have now to decide, you have to try and bring it back. And that is what many couples fail. You fail to bring the love that you had before back. So my program is now to teach you how to bring that the feeling of love back. The one you had before while you are dating, the one you had before while you used to even talk throughout the night. You used to send message to each other. You used to, you even dream about each other. You were not bored when your partner was around. You were doing all sort of everything so that you water that love. And what many couples used to do, they even try all means, they cancel even when their friend say, no, can we go out? You make even an excuse that, no, I'm already booked. I have already another appointment. You have another appointment because you feel there is that strong feeling. You feel that I am attracted to this person, and this person is my soulmate, and this person is the love of my love, and I cannot stay far from this person. That's why you were doing almost everything. Let's say if your woman is going for shopping, you will go with. You cancel all the others. And after how many months, how many years, then when your wife asks you, let's go for shopping. No, I have another plan. But there was something. Why you were doing it? Why did you stop? So my program is really to bring that love back. That love back. And I also teach you how to fulfill each other emotional needs. Because the needs of the men, the needs of the woman, they are quite totally different. And if you don't know about them, you will end up giving what you think. You don't give what you think. You give what your wife requires. You give what your husband requires. And once you start that, everything will be perfect. So that love that have you lost somewhere in the line, it will come back. Then you will stop blaming each other. You will stop controlling. You stop be angry to each other, and you communicate freely, and you feel that love. So this is lesson 1. So tomorrow we are going to continue with lesson 2. But if you want to continue with the marriage coaching program, please, when you come here, subscribe, like, and share so that you will be part of this coaching program. Until then, see you then tomorrow, and goodbye.